And so we continue on with the next chapter, Phantasma. Chapter 1. All right. Is there anything actually worth reading in those books? Ignorant cults, kin of Vigorna, Cosmographica. Oh, here's the Azure Fragments. Whoever manages this library must have some out-of-this-world connections to gather this many rare books from all over the place. Whoa! Is this a copy of the Isthmian Tales? What's a banned book doing here? Guys over the Congregation for the Sacraments would flip their lid if they saw this thing. And there aren't just old and rare books either. I found one that was published this year. No way. What's it called? It's called Liberalian Cuisine, published by the by the Liberal News Service. That can't be real. What's it doing here mixed in with all the other stuff? You sure you're gonna pull my leg? Your guess is as good as mine. Photographs of food in it look delicious, however. Oh, I bet they do. There's this girl named Dorothy who works for the LNS, and she's one incredible photographer. Oh yeah, don't know how I forgot, but weren't you hungry? I was, but I finished eating while you were busy looking at the books here. I did save some for you, of course. Reese handed over a smidgen of her egg salad sandwich. How fast did you eat? Wait, we bought that poor store's entire bread supply, and this is all that's left? They were perfectly baked, too. The flour used was clearly of high quality, but bread like that can't be made without excellent water, either. I think I like Liberal. Well, I can't deny the country's got some great grub to try all around. Let's get off the subject of food already. I know. Something truly odd about this place. We should have a thorough look around. Yeah. Oh, come to think of it. It's completely stopped glowing now. Might as well be inactive again. I doubt it was just a coincidence it started glowing just before we were sent here. This is no ordinary artifact, that's for sure. Give it to me, Kevin. I'll look after it. Huh? Why? Protecting you is my duty as your squire. As such, I can hardly stand by and let you keep something that poses such a danger on your person. I should be the one to keep it. Wait a minute, Reese. Give it to me. Look. First, we still don't have any conclusive proof that this cube is the reason we ended up here. Second, despite me being the one who had it up until this point, you're here with me anyway. So unless you plan to take it off me and run as far away from me as possible, who's holding it won't make a damn bit of difference. But still, sorry, but this time I'm actually ordering you. You wouldn't disobey an order from your superior, would you? Alright then. But if we find out for sure that it really is dangerous, promise me you'll get rid of it. That's all I want you to agree to. Alright, promise. Anyway, you up for some exploring? I don't know what's up with this place, but it's time to try and find out. Fine by me. Hell yeah, let's go. And actually, ooh. There are a number of rare and valuable books here. For some reason, a copy of Liberalian Cuisine also sits amongst them. Oh, that was funny. Oh, I do love the speed up. That shit's great. Oh, I should have taken a look at her orbments. Huh? What's that? Well, this is foreboding. Doesn't look to be a relic of the ancient Zemurian civilization, though. I agree. As far as I can tell, it's not any kind of device. Simply a stone monument. Oh, there's something written at the bottom. Ah, so there is. Pardon me? Let's see. The Hermit's Garden. What is this supposed to mean? I'm not sure. It could be message or maybe even... Actually, let me look over it some more before I say anything. Nope. Can't find any hidden switches of the like anywhere. You were right. It really is just a stone monument. Shall we destroying it and see if anything happens then? I get first hit. Wait, no way. Just because we've established it isn't any kind of device, doesn't mean nothing bad'll happen. We go smashing it to bits. Don't worry, I was just joking. You so weren't. Anyway, let's save extreme options like that until after we've explored all of our more reasonable ones. I say we should go and look around somewhere else. Okay. Oh, I know what I should do first. Need to save. Kind of slacking on my save game. Now, is that a giant water quartz? Well, this is nice. Looks like some kind of rest area or something, but why? What's it doing here? Well, resting is important. I'd love to sit and enjoy a relaxing lunch here. Well, I'll give you that it might be kind of nice. Although, personally, my first thought was that I'd love to sit and fish here. There were any fish to be fished. Really? I didn't know you still liked fishing. Sure. Can't say I've gotten any better at it, but a hobby's a hobby. I was surprised at how many fishing fanatics there are over in Liberal. There's a guild in Grantsville that's really hardcore into it. And one girl I ran into would give most pros a run for their money. Oh. Something wrong? It's nothing. Regardless, it's a shame there are no fish in it. Water here is exceptionally clear. I think this should suffice as a water source for us, at least. Yeah. Alright, let's go check somewhere else. What's this? I'm not sure. I'll take a closer look. Found lunar seal. Oh. Huh. Dumped all this sepith on the ground. Well, whatever. Don't think anyone will complain if we take it. Don't tell me you're feeling disappointed it wasn't food. You're incredible. I didn't know I didn't know you knew how to read people's minds with your thaumaturgy. Is that part of your Dominion training? Sure wasn't. All I needed was to know you. Strength 5, -5, CP recovery. Alright, who's got more attack? Ooh, Kevin's got her by 200 defense, though. I'm sorry, was that a screen transition? Oh shit, it was. Ooh. What's this place? It looks nice. What's a huge tree doing here? There's no sign of any others in the surrounding area either. As big as it is, it doesn't seem to be a fruit tree, unfortunately. Figures we wouldn't get that lucky. Come to think of it, though, you were always an expert on plants and medicinal herbs and stuff, right? You don't recognize what kind of tree this is? I wish I did, but no. At very least, it isn't one that grows on the western side of the continent. Did you work something out? Maybe. Maybe not. We should try looking somewhere else now. Alright. Still, even if it doesn't bear fruit, maybe it has sweet sap inside like maple trees. Maybe I cut into the trunk a bit to see? No, you cannot. Not even gonna humor her? Man. A lot going on with this hermit place. Oh. As far out as the eye can see. Just where are we? Beats me. Still, wherever we are, it's big. Judging by how our voices don't echo anyway. Yeah. Is there any place I haven't been to yet? Not really. Hmm? Well, we've investigated the whole area now. But we didn't find anything that would give us any idea as to where we are. Maybe not specifically. I think I may have an idea of what kind of place this is, though. Really. Placed both within Liberal and not at the same time. Like a separate dimension of sorts. Can you elaborate? Well, you see, during all the trouble with the Oriole, you haven't explained about the altered spaces hidden within the tetracyclic towers, intended to seal the Oriole away. Wow. Do you think the place we're in may be similar? I can't say for sure, but it's definitely a possibility. There are a few cracks in my theory, unfortunately. Oh, I think I understand what you mean. The Liberlian cuisine book we found earlier is one, right? Exactly. If we assume this is some kind of enclosed space sealed away with the Oriole all those years ago, how did a book that was only published this year get in here? All the other unusual books are from after the Great Collapse, too. Which means someone else has been going in and out of here within the past year. Could be the man in black we met at the port. Maybe, maybe not. I wouldn't peg him as the kind of guy who'd want to read about Liberlian cuisine, though. That's very true. Either way, I think we could say for sure now this situation we're in was planned out by someone. Possibly before that cube even came in our possession. You really think so? But if that really is the case, what should we do now? There's the million mirror question. We don't have much to work with here, just a big open area with no way out. Oh, this again? That sounded like something broke. Yeah, but what? Crap! Kevin took his battle orbment out of his pocket. No! I was wondering how that they were going to do that. He then noticed all the quartz in it were shattered. Seeing this, Reese took out her own battle orbment. Mine is the same way. Even my spare quartz are ruined. What's going on here? What? Ooh. Oh. What just happened? I don't know. I wager it was this cube's doing. Guess we can add altering this area to its list of quirks along with wrecking our quartz. Are you sure it's a good idea to keep it on you? Honestly, I get the feeling we'd be shit out of luck without it. At least now we got some new stuff to investigate that could lead us in the right direction. We should go and check all the places that have changed. Alright? Oh. From the broken quartz, damn. I could understand if it were an artifact or an ornament, but how did the lump of stone start glowing like this? It's like magic. Now, there's an apt enough description if I ever heard one. Only thing I can add to it is that the laws of the world as we know them don't seem to apply to it. Raise. Huh? That was the voice, wasn't it? Raise the cube before the monument. Who's there? Who are you? Please. What are we gonna do? Hell with it. Not like we got any better options. Visitors from afar. This again? This voice is different, though. Welcome. In accordance with my master's wishes, I shall grant you power. Huh? Name your currency so that we may transact within the system that you know. Oh, wait a sec. What do you mean by currency? Maybe it's gonna sell us things in exchange for Mira. Oh, I got you. Understood. And I shall grant you power in exchange for that currency. Oh, shit. Ooh. Ooh. Big upgrades. Oh, damn it. I don't have any. Yeah. $670. Not much there, but big movement. Okay. Okay. Still alright. Quartz. Yo. Oh man, actually separating them? God dang. That's it. Release my brethren. Then we shall grant you good fortune. What do you think that was about? How would I know? Bizarre as it is to say, we should be able to buy things from here and use Sepet, the synthesized quartz here. Pretty useful, nothing else. We do still have the Sepet that was left over when our quartz was shattered. Perhaps we should use those to synthesize new ones. Sounds like a plan to me. We can stand on our own 2 feet just fine, but we're gonna need recovery arts if we ever find ourselves in a jam. I'm already on it, boss man. Ooh. EP cut. HP. Mind. Defense, why not? Oh, I had so much going. I had so much. And they just take it all away. Ah, those bastards. I guess I shouldn't have been like, I have so much. What's gonna happen? Holy Stragus. Now this is something. It really is. As if petals of pure light are floating through the air around us. I welcome you, dear guests. Was that? Did the tree just talk to us? In accordance with my master's wishes, I shall grant you the blessings of the earth. However, my power is not without its limits. I require compensation in exchange for its use. Oh, hey. Nice. I mean, I would, but I don't have any recipes. When my master's power returns, the variety of blessings I offer shall increase. May the blessing of the earth be upon you. Pardon me? Oh, man. Someone told me a tree just chatted them up and offered to sell them ingredients. I tell them they've had one too many drinks. Reese? Something up? That great tree took root near to a seven-colored spring, and there it granted blessings and joy. An excerpt from the book of Genesis, verse 7, the primal ground. Oh, hallowed Idios, thank you for this divine protection and mercy you've bestowed upon us. Well, aren't you just tickled pink? Not sure this tree has anything to do with the goddess, though. I disagree. Even the testaments of the goddess say that all roads lead to food. Okay. Food is the fundamental basis of everything. That's not any testament I've ever laid eyes on. That said, let me give you this. Hey, there we go. Huh? Why are you giving this to me? Because you're remarkably impious? Impious? What the hell does impious mean? Impious. Impious? Not showing respect or reverence, especially for God. Oh, geez, okay. For a knight of the church. You should work on becoming more devout through cooking in her name. That doesn't even make sense. Besides, can't you just do the cooking yourself? You've always been better at it than me. I'm sure it's the wish of the ingredients to be used by the best chef possible. But still. Please? I'm too soft for my own good sometimes. Well, fine. But you have to help me, deal? Also, the second I catch you snacking on something while we're making it, I'm done. I know. Nothing else changed over here. Check out the spring. Then I'll check out that door. Zoom. Bottom of the water's glowing. It's beautiful. Welcome, visitors from afar. Again? Sound like it came from the spring. Visitors from afar, quench your thirst. In accordance with my master's wishes, I shall grant you vitality. Okay. Hey, CPU is restored to maximum. Nice. When my radiance is restored, I shall grant you vitality once more. You fought several battles, return to me. I've never had water that actually energized me like that before. How's this even possible? I don't know, but I feel full of life as well. It's like the water here only has that effect when it's shining, though. Yeah. Well, with all the energy we got now, I don't think there's much more we can get from here. We should check back later if we're ever feeling tired. Right. I don't think anything happened up here now. Ah. You don't think that could be the exit, do you? If anything, I'd say it's more like an entrance. A monument that sells us items, a tree that sells us ingredients, a spring that restores our vitality. It's like everything in here is designed to help us prepare for something dangerous. Or am I reading into it? No, I don't think you are. So what should we do? Should we try stepping on it? I don't have any better ideas at this point. Although it might be better if you stayed behind here. Never mind, man. We'll go together. It's not like there's any guarantee you'd be safe here, actually. Of course we will. First, I should give you this. Hey, Grouse Ritter notebook. Huh? What are you doing with this? I was asked to give it to you by Commander Cellmate. In her words, Kevin's reports lately have been far too vague for my liking. I'll bet he's not even taking notes while he's out on the job. Give him this so he's got no more excuses to slack off. Ah, she figured it out, huh? Hold on. How are you close enough for her to ask you this kind of favor? She's the one who taught me how to use my Templar sword. I respect her deeply. No joke. I had no idea. But she kept that from me on purpose. Can't say I'm surprised. If I'd known, I sure as hell wouldn't have let Reese... Kevin? Sorry, just spacing out. Next destination's that circle. But if you have anything else you want to do first, speak up now. There's no telling what's waiting for us after we step on it. Understood. Why, after all, why shouldn't I say? Check this out. Looks like that really was an entrance of sorts. Oh, sweet Jesus. I ain't prepared for this. We still seem to be in the bizarre... That's the same bizarre enclosed space as before. We got quite a long road ahead of us, don't we? We sure do. Kevin. Oh. Monsters? How do they just appear out of nowhere? Oh, shit. They finally added for time, space, and mirage, huh? Cool. Ow. Don't do it. No. I didn't equip them with their weapons. Fuck. Oh. That's actually like one of the moves that the second to final boss was using. Okay. Rep. Not bad. So actually, yeah, my first voice for him was more appropriate. How can this be? I know exactly what you mean. There are a whole lot of monster types in our world, but that's the first time seeing any like that. It's like being in a totally different realm. The monsters weren't even the strangest part. Tell me about it. The elements against them weren't your usual affair either. Exactly. 3 elements of space, mirage, and time were in effect during that battle too. Not just the traditional 4 elements. Very observant, rookie. Didn't think you'd notice to that extent. This points to yet another clue that we're a long ways from home. I mean, you'll find a boatload of monsters that are weak to fire and Zemuria, but you're not going to find any that are weak to mirage. You know how it is. Indeed I do. Spiritually, the world in which we live in is relatively low plane of existence. Quote the Testaments, our world and the world of the goddess will forever be separate. She simply drops pebbles from above, known as miracles. Quoting word for word. So hey, I guess those are the basic principles. We just keep running into surprises. Space-time and mirage, all here. This should be impossible. What about those monsters themselves? Honestly, they were less monsters and more fiends. Creatures that shouldn't even be allowed to exist in our world. And yet they somehow do without any problems here. And I doubt that those are the only ones. Are we going to be alright in here? Hopefully. They were tough, but not so tough we can't handle them if we're together. It's not like there's anything else for us to do back in the base area. Let's keep walking, see what we find, I say. It might be worth going back briefly to check our orbit setups, though, seeing as how we've got more elements to account for now. True. Oh, Kevin, let me give you this. A monster guide? Huh? What's this for? Why do you have so many books on you? It's called the Monster Guide. It's designed to record data on monsters, their habits, their weaknesses, and the like. It'd be wise for us to note anything and everything we come across here. Although I suppose Fiend Guide would be more appropriate here. Haha, you're telling me? You sure I can't just store all this info up in the old noggin, though? I'm already putting enough stuff in the Grouse Ritter notebook as it is. My hands are gonna go numb at this rate. You complain way too much, Kevin. You're a knight, do your job. Ah, yes, ma'am. No time like the present, I guess. Scribble, scribble. There, happy? Bone War. No way it has that many potential item drops. Prototype bow by Vern that shoots pressurized water. Okay, never mind. I think she's the one who's getting it. Lunar Anthem. Compact black Templar sword used for assassinations. Hojo. That's higher evade. 16. 15. She has high defense, so you know what? Kevin gets it. And I even get Latier, which is pretty good too. Let's see what an extra 100 attack does. Ooh, okay. About 300 extra damage. Very nice, very nice. Bitch. Oh no. Maybe it's fine. Okay.
Alright, what's next?
Hopefully it'll level up. Hell yeah. Oh fuck. Oh Jesus. 99, 99. Oh, that thing destroyed the information. I don't have that anymore. That's not good. That's not good at all. Hey, still one-shot those, though. Oh, no. Bonus guard. That's not good. That was bad. That was very bad. Ah, okay. He's the spell one. Gotcha. What do you got? 120 for space. Ooh, okay. Ooh, alright, cool. Ah, so Kevin would have one-shot him.
Not bad.
Kibbled salt, nice. Pure bomb. Maybe because they ran out of jokes. Oh, okay. Whoa, okay. Oh no. Couldn't get close enough. Damn.
Oh, pitiful souls, may you rest in peace.
Ah, there it was. Did you know it's true that Zen's name was once written as Zane, but another name change considered was Oliver's. The original suggestion was Oliver. It's just as glad that request never went through. Okay. I wonder if this one is considered more of a spin-off than anything else. I should be able to get him. Yeah, easy.
Not bad.
Not yet.
Not bad.
Having a little less knockback on the bow would be pretty good, I think. I actually received a mirror. A chest, my kingdom for a chest. We gotta go around all these. What do you mean a surprise attack? I was right there. You bitch. Bonus item. Stop running away. An egg salad sandwich. Sandwiches for snacking are made with boiled eggs and fresh salad. I've never actually had egg salad, so I don't know how true that is. Oh, hello. What is this? Huh? What's this? Really pretty. Looks like kind of a cube of septium. I don't think that's what it is. Yeah, maybe we should touch it and see what happens. Found sealing stone. Does it seem harmful? Nope, seems safe to me. Wish I knew what it was, though. Light coming off it is so warm. Kind of slow rhythmic glowing from it reminds me of a beating heart in a way. What's that? It's our cube again. Visitor from afar. You who possess the cube. The voice from earlier. Who are you? Where are you talking to us from? Raise the sealing stone before the monument in the garden. Then the barrier and the imprisoned shall. Barely work out what it's trying to say. All I could get is that we need to take this thing to the monument. Oh, there's going to be a lot of backtracking. I will unlock another power cube. Make use of it. Cube's warp functionality is now available. To use it, click the icon on the top right corner of the screen and select... Nani? Yo, what? What the... Beware the malevolent one. Gather strength, and you too will be forever. Don't even ask. I feel like I'm in some kind of weird dream that just gets freakier by the minute. I don't sense anything bad coming from the voice, at least, but it's more like it's trying to guide us forward. True, it does. You don't think the cube has a will of its own, and that it's a thing talking to us, do you? I doubt it. You kept talking about the cube as if it were a separate object. My hunch is that the source of the voice is someone else. And then there's the malevolent one that was bringing up too. I could see that being a man in black we saw when we were thrown in here. But it could very easily be someone else. All this is starting to make my head hurt. Playing the club. Well, let's try and think things one step at a time, okay? On that note, the best place to start is probably giving the cube's new power a shot. You're serious? Serious as can be. There aren't many artifacts that have the powers of teleportation, you know. And in the situation we're stuck in, we need to use everything we got at our disposal. All right? Be sure you're careful when using it. I will. How do I use it without touching it, like the top? Ah, there we go. Oh, was that the map? So this is kind of a... At least it kind of feels like a spin-off. Although, I guess revisiting Liberl for the third time would be a bit bullshit. Oh. Alright, that actually worked. Now we got a quick way to get back here to safety if we run into danger. That does sound useful. I still can't bring myself to put much trust in that cube, however. Oh, I'm not planning to lower my guard around the thing either. I'll keep using it with caution, so don't worry. Anyway, next up's this little guy. That ceiling stone? That voice made it sound as if something would be released from it if we hold it up to the monument. Any guesses? Nah, but I know how to find out the answer real quick. I'll handle holding it, but I want you to stand by prepared to fight just in case. You got no idea what we're dealing with here. Understood. Something's happened. All right, time for the moment of truth. What? A girl? Oh, hey, it's Tita. Huh? What was that light? Isn't she the girl from the professor's photograph? Huh? Kevin? You are Kevin, aren't you? I'm not seeing things. What are you doing here? Where do I even start? But yeah, it's the real deal. Good to see you again, Tita. Looks like you're growing a little taller. You noticed? Happy to see you again, too. What brings you back to Liberal? Is this girl a friend of yours? Wait. I was in the house with Dad getting dinner ready because the gate was coming over. And all of a sudden everything went white and then... Where am I? This looks nothing like our house. Am I dreaming? This is all a dream? Alright, I should pinch myself to check. Yep. This is the Tita everyone knows and loves, alright. She's adorable. So that's what happened. All because the artifact Mom pulled out of the lake? Honestly, we can't even be sure right now. Especially if we assume that's the case. How did you end up here when you were all the way over in Zeiss? Makes no sense. You're right. That was as though you two were fairly close to one another when you were sent here. Grancel and Zeiss are really far apart. Based on your account, however, we were all surrounded by that light at roughly the same time. That's more than a coincidence in my eyes. Yeah, I think so too. Oh, whoops, I haven't introduced myself yet, have I? My name's Tita Russell. I'm an apprentice at the Zeiss Central Factory. I'm Reese Argent, a sister of the Septian Church. Heard a lot about you from Kevin and your mother. Oh, you've met Mom? I have. She showed me a photograph of you too. Now that I've met you in person, I can see why she boasts about you so much. Was she doing that? Oh, Mom. She didn't say or do anything inappropriate to you, did she? She tends to lose control of herself when it comes to people as cute as you. Lose control? How? I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to be rude by calling you cute or anything. Just that you're kind of quiet and really pretty. You got this really unique aura about you. Unique? Haha. You're every bit as sharp as your mother. Goddess doesn't make her more unique than Reese. Oh, please. Anyway, what are you two planning on doing now? You gonna keep looking for a way out of here? That's the plan, yeah? Not that we've made so much as a dent of progress on that front so far. We barely started exploring when we found you. Oh, I see. If you don't mind, then please let me help you look. I won't get in the way, I promise. Getting in the way wouldn't be the issue here. That's a tough one. My gut tells me you're better off staying here, to be honest. You've proven yourself to be made of sturdy stuff, but like I said before, this place is just one big and very dangerous mystery. That's true. Then who's to say I'd be safe staying here on my own? If I'm gonna be in danger, I'd rather go out with you, at least try to help. Fair point, I guess. Every bit as spunky as Estelle, too, you know? You can't be serious, Kevin. Trust me, she's a lot tougher than she looks. Not true. She has like 75% of the health of everyone else. She went on the Liber Arc and came back down in one piece. Plus, she survived Idios knows how many sketchy fights beforehand. Don't be so quick to judge just because of her age. Still, please, I really want to help. I'll do everything I can to make sure I don't cause you any problems, really. All right, if you're sure. You mean it? You seem to understand the consequences of your action and what it means to worry others. And as long as that's the case, I've got no reason to say no. Still, please do be careful. Thank you, I will. Yeah, seriously. If anything were to happen to you on my watch, I'm sure my death at Erica's hands would be a slow and painful one. I swear I won't let that happen. Deal. Alright, let's get back to work. Once Tita's equipment is set up, it's back up to explore and we go. Understood. Right. I'll say, was her orbits fucked as well? Might as well be. Let's see, shop. Pardon me? Definitely want to get her an HP 1. Definitely an attack 1. I know she needs a move 1. No! I think I've gotten her way too many things. Yep, she already had an EP cut. She already has an HP 1. She already has an attack 1. Of course she does. Ah, whatever. It's fine. Ooh, does she still have all her crafts? Smoke cannon 2, vital cannon 2, cannon impulse F, satellite beam, hell yeah. Well, that's no good. I'm gonna have to get her a long barrel. Yeah, see? She has like 7,400 HP. Dirty my ass. God damn it, you bastard. Not what I meant to do.
We did it!
Not a whole lot of XP drops, so that's kind of surprising, actually. Wasn't this path blocked before? Sure was. What's going on? Is something wrong? The last time we passed by here, this path was blocked by some kind of barrier. As you can see, it's nowhere to be seen now. Really? I wonder what could have caused that. Well, if we think about what's changed since when we last passed here and now, maybe it was releasing Tita from that stone that caused it to disappear. I mean, we haven't done anything else. Oh, I see. Still, that actually could be it. Huh, you think? Think about it. The stone with me inside was near here too, right? Maybe that was more than a coincidence. This could be among one of the many rules that govern this place that we haven't just figured out yet. Rules? I think I get what you're trying to say. So in this case, we wouldn't have to be able to advance any further if we hadn't released you from that stone. That's right. I can't be sure, but I do have a good feeling about it. And a good feeling is good enough for me right now. We still don't have a clue who's responsible for this situation we're in. It all feels very deliberately set up. Which is all the reason we need to be careful, I suppose. You know it. Okay. An evil statue made from a tough material which expels fire from its mouth. Water, space. Rush. Oh no. God damn it. Ah. Oh wait, I got the notebook now.
Not bad.
Got tear bomb. Let's take a look. Okay, no anything there. Wait. Each quartz element X strength, total value, yeah. Physical damage, what? In a stealth situation. Unique abilities, 199. Ooh, okay. I didn't know about the attack power boost. If I did, I probably would have used it more. Direct hits are one-hit KO. Fuck. Immediately take a second turn. Obtain an item upon defeating. Direct attacks suspend enemy. Sepith. 1.5. 10 and 50. And bonuses have the same effect for ally and foe alike. Oh. This guard goes both ways, I suppose. Using S-breaks, which ignore the battle order, make it comparatively easy to jump in and strip an enemy of their turn bonus. Ah. Is there anything new? Rage. Oh, there's one. Art guard, immune to arts, yeah. Oh, wears off. Here we go. Change character size, lower stats. Character cannot be selected or act. S-tab. Ah, so you can fix that. Cool. Elemental attacks, appearing with 100% value, will be effective in dealing out normal damage to enemies. Higher the percentage, yeah. Cooking. Ah, yeah, there are attack ones. Nice. Magic strength. Why don't you call it magic then? High dex is easy to land hits. Higher agility is easier avoidance. Okay. Monuments restore your HP and EP for free. Nice. Ooh, okay. It allows you to receive support effects from a chosen reserve member in the garden. Each member confers... Ooh, okay, that's really cool. Experience plus 10%? Oh, man. Hold on. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god, I can add a lot of people here. Opening a door allows you to experience the side story within it. Specific conditions must be fulfilled to open each door. Long stories are moon doors. Short stories are star doors. Mini games are sun doors. Okay. Going through a side story to the end will earn you a reward. You only earn the reward the first time you finish each door. Alright. Rest, Petrify, Earthlance, Petrify. Breath, Petrify, Cloud. Titanic Roar, there we go. Gaia's Shield. Ooh, 220 for everybody gets immunity. Okay. Tacitus. Latir All, nice. 200 for Latir All, damn. 300 for Latir All, Jesus Christ. Oh, not much fire magic. Grand Stream. Only 140? Energy Drain, absorbs HP. Okay. Calamitous Blast. Dark Matter, only times 4. Ooh, and it's 80 EP for one? God damn. Represent Seal, Saint, Strength, and Defense. Ooh, nice. else we got? Quartz, okay. After the slot has been upgraded. Pretty standard so far. Swiftness. Battles become advantageous. Greatly increased strength, but lower defense. Carnage. Ooh. Inflict a random ailment without fail. Oh, that's kind of cool, too. I like that one, actually. Not being able to actually inflict ailments kind of sucks. Receive less physical damage or more magic. Receive less magic or more physical. EP is converted to CP during battle. Look information. Falcon Eye. Display enemies on the minimap. That's a good one. I thought that was what Eagle Eye did. Play treasure chest. Ooh. Play doors. Okay, that's a good one. What else we got? EP when walking, in battle, and when walking. Very nice. Scent, Eagle Eye, Information, Septian Vein, Fortune. Oh boy. Now let's keep going. Huh? Is that a door? Oh, it is. Very nice. I've already forgotten which one's which. What's this? Shining... Oh, it's a moon door. Right. Moon. It's a shining door with a moon on it. Welcome. Bring to me the girl skilled in orbital engineering. Only then shall the door open. Whoa, I could hear a voice talking right into my mind. Looks like this door's got a will of its own, like the tree, spring, and monument back in the garden. There'll come a day when I get used to all these funky talking objects, I'm sure. I can only think of one person who might fit the door's description. You think it means me? Most likely. It's a pretty terrible riddle. It's not... it's sure not me or Reese. Hey, door. It's her you mean, right? Indeed, she's the one I seek. Only she may enter. She fears not the trial within. She should step forth through the door. Trial? Maybe wants to test your strength to see if you're worthy of something. And apparently we can't even go inside to back you up in it. That's ludicrous. Suppose we disregard this door and move on. Wait. I'm gonna go inside. But Tita, hold on just a sec. There's no way. I feel like this might be another of the rules I was talking about earlier. Besides, we got so little to work with as we try to get out of here. We need all the clues and help we can get. If it seems like it'll be too dangerous, I'll come right back out, I promise. Well, alright, we're counting on you. Like you said, if it seems too dangerous, come right back out. Don't expose yourself to any more danger than you need to. Do be careful. I will. Jesus. The door closes. The moon chamber. I think Sun was minigame. Wow, this room's so pretty. Wonder how it's made up, though. Uh-oh. Overcome the trial before you, and I shall grant you a memory fragment and my blessing. Oh, Jesus. Moon Guardian. Oh, hey. Oh, okay. Bit weird, but alright. I'll take it. Nice. Even more avoidance. I'm trying here, fellas. I really am. Oh no, satellite beam. That's not the one I wanted. About to hit you with the middle finger of God. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Can you go back to healing me, please? Fuck. Flashback. You have overcome the trial. Thus I shall grant to you a memory fragment and my blessing. Who's a memory fragment? Oh. Is this them speeding back? Approaching location. 320, 310, 300. Target in sight. Commencing operation. Coordinate adjustment complete. Activating boosters. Huh? What's that sound? Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Ah, it's her mom and dad, yeah? What? Fern. Do I know you? Uh-oh. We really miss you, Tita. Huh? Oh my. Don't tell me you forgot the sound of our voices while we were away. Oh. Mom, Dad. Yeah, that's our girl. Sorry for surprising you. We just wanted to have a little fun. I was scared stiff, just flying in all of a sudden like that. And walking up to me without saying a word. She had those goggles on, so I couldn't tell who you were. You could have told me you were planning on coming back. Mom? You okay? Why are you so quiet? Tita? Why are you so cute? Oh, Idios, thank you for gracing our unworthy world with this miracle of a child. I'm never gonna let you go again. Mom, you're starting to hurt me. Giving birth to this bundle of sugar was the best thing we ever did. How did I manage all this time without her? I'm so happy to finally be back. I can tell. I'd kind of like a chance to greet her too, though. Oh, sure, knock yourself out. I suppose you do have the right and all. Hey, Tita. Looks like you've grown quite a bit while we were away. Sure have. Missed you both so much. Everything you do just melts my heart. Let me hug you again. Come here. Mom, please. Erica. I think that should probably wait until you've changed. The maintenance uniform is full of sensors, as you know. Oh yeah, it slipped my mind. In that case... So we take care of business first, then. Where is the red-haired man I've heard so much about? Are you talking about a gate? That's the one. I was so hoping I'd be able to meet him. Now where is he? He's actually in Bose at the moment. I'm acting kind of weird all of a sudden. Bah, talk about lousy timing. Not that I'd be happy if he were here, given that would indicate him being in close proximity to my angel. Again? Well, it's okay. We can always go meet him over in Bose next month if it comes to it. I'd like to meet him too. True enough. Word has it that a lot has been happening here in our absences. I'll bet we have a lot to thank him for. I'll have to go and give him a thank you that he'll never forget. I'll have to go with you and introduce you to him then. The house is real nice, too. Pretty small, but it's all warm and cozy. You've been to his house. Gah! Now, calm down, Erica. Tita, try not to provoke your mother too much, alright? Was I? A gate. A gate! You are going to pay dearly for corrupting my darling daughter. Are my eyes playing tricks on me? Grandpa. Always a pleasure, Albert. Sorry for not giving you a heads up on our return. Oh, nonsense. Don't you worry about that. What are those things, if I might ask? They look like a vehicle with boosters attached, but they're called landing crafts, and they were developed by yours truly. Most of the places we go to don't have the space to land an airship or any kind of landing port. And there's not much point in an airship if you can't land it, is there? Which is where these two beauties come in. Anyway, long time no see, Albert. It's a small comfort knowing you haven't kicked the bucket yet. I mean, how could I have been able to gloat if you were already 6 ARG under? You really think a pathetic contraption like that is good enough to beat me? You must have forgotten who I am when you were out and about. One close look and the cracks start to show. Just look at them. Now they even managed 5 minutes. That load of good they'll be for anything other than trying to show off to me. They won't be getting any real-world use anytime soon. Oh, how wrong you are. I'll have you know, we came all the way from the border with Calvert on these. From Calvert? Oh, did that catch your attention? I'll give you that the craft's flight time is somewhat limited. That's an issue where I can find an easy workaround. By firing them from an orbital catapult, attached to an airship, they can fly a distance of roughly 120 cell. Modifying the orbital circuits, we were able to record an operation time of 382.2 seconds to 120 cell. 382.2 seconds. Surprised, the stupid look on your face says it all. Not to worry, I'll give you as much time as you need for that shriveled old brain of yours to comprehend my brilliance. Brilliance? Pah! Don't make me laugh. Talking to the man who developed the Capel, these are child's play by comparison. I don't even need to ask how you made them. I could probably develop a better version in my sleep. Say that again, you stubborn old fart. Grr. Here they go again. You two please stop fighting, please. Oh, and I read those files you sent me. Got some nerve showing your face to me after exposing my daughter to so much danger. Say nothing of letting vermin like that A-word near her. Damn, calling him an asshole now. Oh, get over yourself. I'm getting lectured on looking after people from the mother who ditched her daughter to wander the continent, am I? How about you look in a mirror before you go criticizing others, huh? Dad, can't you stop them? It'll be fine. Let them have their fun. They're secretly happy to see one another again, I'm sure. But we're taking up a lot of space in the middle of town here. How are people going to get past us? Yeah, that's a good point. We can't leave these two landing crafts out here forever. I guess we're just going to have to drag our quarreling father and daughter back home. On giving me a hand, Tita. Good thing. So the memory fragment is more for me. Ah, there's nothing quite like home. Make it some coffee, Dan. 1 coffee, plenty of milk, and 3 sugars coming up. Ooh, let me help too. I see you haven't mended your heathen ways. When are you going to grow up to understand coffee is best taken black? When are you going to understand that there's nothing worse than an old codger too set in his ways to appreciate another's tastes? I'm just telling it like it is. Adding milk alone completely ruins it. Then you go and plop 3 sugars in. You can't even call that coffee anymore. Oh, poor coffee. What did you ever do to be blasphemed so? Here's your order, Erica. Letting it cold now. Bah, I'll have to settle this dispute another time. Well, time to drink up. Anyway, where are my souvenirs, Albert? Souvenirs? Why would I have any of those for you? You're the one who's been busy slacking off abroad. Get traveling abroad. You were the one who got to ride on the sail with Captain Schwartz. You telling me you had a chance like that? Didn't get me a photograph? Or her handkerchief? Or even a button off her uniform? Why do you want a button off her uniform? Your mother's been a huge fan of her since the Captain's Academy's days. I swear. You have the time to think about such worthless nonsense. How about using it to look over an academic report or two? No wonder all your inventions are half-rate. Did you just use the word useless nonsense in reference to Captain Schwartz? Did you dare to insult her? Oh, nothing of the sort. I had plenty of chances to share a few cups of tea with her on board the Arsail. She's a fine woman, if you ask me. She'll go far. Oh, now you've done it. I'm not gonna shut that insolent mouth of yours. I'm gonna do it for you. What's that? Is someone jealous? Oh my god. Will you two please stop fighting the second you start a conversation? Peter? What is it, Tita? Oh, it's just I finally realized it's kind of nice to see them fighting like this after all. Makes it feel like Mom's really home, you know? Yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, would you like to go do some shopping? I'll handle making dinner tonight, so I'll need to grab a few things. Oh, really? Sounds great. I haven't tasted your cooking in ages. Well, hopefully you'll be able to have it a lot more from here on. Neither of us are planning to head out for work again anytime soon, so I'll be taking over cooking duties for a while. Ooh, I'd love to go shopping with you then. Great. Salad, giant chicken, whatever that is in the middle. That day's dinner was a real feast. For the first time in quite a while, Peter was able to experience the joy of dining happily with her family. After dinner, you can leave the rest to me now, Tita. You must be tired. Go on to bed. I'm fine, honestly. I'm not doing any more than I usually do. Bet you're even more tired than I am, Dad. You rushed all the work you had to get back here as soon as possible, didn't you? Well, you've gotten pretty sharp, huh? I'm not a kid anymore. I'm 13 now. What in Idios's name? What part of your daft brain thought you should start making this? Why we came back here to begin with. The ECF is the only place around that'll allow me to do so. That's what I believe, anyway. Maybe so, but still. What are you guys arguing about? Oh, are you still awake? It's past midnight, you know, you should go and get some rest. What are those, some kind of blueprints? Can I see, please? You didn't get out of the bath that long ago. You're gonna catch cold hanging around in here. Should be getting ready for bed. But I want to see those blueprints. Whatever's on them looks really complicated. That's an orbital engine on the right-hand side, right? Looks like a compact one, too. Oh, I know. Is it a new kind of airship? Come on, Mom. I really want to see. Oh, boy. Look at you getting all fired up. You just can't help yourself when it comes to machinery, can you? That's not fair. All right, I've finished clearing up now. Shall we get to work? Ooh, perfect time. Get our angel to bed, will you? Sure. It is past her bedtime. What? Let's go, Tita. Let me have a quick look, please. I can go to bed right after that. I can't work out why that converter torque's so low. It's bugging me. Looks like her obsession's grown by monstrous proportions since we've been away. Be that as it may, it's still past your bedtime. What? No buts. You can look at it tomorrow. Okay, let's start with this unit here. Even at a glance, I could tell it's not going to be easy to make. We're best off starting by running a simulation on it with the Capel before actually attempting to make the blasted thing. Pardon me? Nothing comes to mind that'd be strong enough to build the frame out of either. I say we should consider looking into a new one. I wonder what they're talking about. It all sounds so exciting. Maybe if I scooch closer without them noticing. Tita? Oh, I shouldn't push my luck. Seriously now, go to bed. But if you're that curious, I can tell you tomorrow. But right now, you need sleep. How does that sound? Good enough? But that's a promise, okay? A promise? Yes, yes, a promise. I'm not gonna let you forget that you promised. Don't go making whatever it is without me. I know, we won't. I promise in the name of the goddess above that I'll tell you tomorrow, and that we won't make it without you. Anyway, good night, Tita. Okay. Good night. Oh shit, man, I'm about to pass out myself. Takes after her mother in every way. Well, that about wraps it up. This is amazing. Ouroboros technology is even more impressive than I could have dreamed. That's a fine understatement. Their technological level's far beyond that of ours. That's true for virtually everything we've seen of theirs, too. Archaisms, the Gospels, the Glorious. I'm not entirely without ideas on how they have all of it, though. Why the sudden questions, anyway? I've already sent you the info I had on them before. The thing is, we didn't actually learn of them through the information you sent. We knew of them before that. You did? We haven't actually encountered them or any of their members exactly. They've been expanding their influence across the continent for a while now through Jaegers and certain wealthy individuals. We can confirm as much beyond a shadow of doubt based on our travels. That's why we came back here. We never imagined they'd be so bold as to try anything in Liberal, or we would have come back earlier. But they're not getting any more of a head start on us. We need to finish this, and we need to do it as soon as possible. Ah, so they're trying to do some preemptive shit. Okay. Bow, 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 bow. Do, 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 bow, bow, bow. I wasn't planning to sleep in that long. Morning, Grandpa. Morning, Tita. Huh? Dad? Oh yeah, I forgot you and Mom were back. We sure are. Looks like you had a good night's sleep. Yeah. Sorry, I feel bad for forgetting all about it. Oh hey, you said you'd tell me what you're up to today. Yep, that's still the plan. You might be better off hearing it from your mother and grandfather, though. Huh? Why? They were up discussing the issue all night. They both headed out to the central factory first thing this morning, so they should be there as we speak. Thanks. Off I go then. Tita? You might want to have breakfast first. Oops, got that too. Haven't washed my face or combed my hair either. Alright, take care of that first. Let's get some food in you. I promise it'll be warm when you finish up. Thanks, Dad. Alright, I'm off. Take care. Don't go trying to run over to ZCF so fast you trip or something. I won't. Takes off full sprint, knife hands. It's so great to have them back home. Now it's off to the factory. Good morning, Mr. Murdoch. Oh, it's you, Tita. Good morning. You wouldn't happen to know where Mom and Grandpa are, would you? Dad said they came here earlier this morning. Oh, they did. I know that very well indeed. Erica came charging him with a look on her face that signaled all hell was about to break loose. All the while she was shouting, "We've got a new invention to make, but we need somewhere really, really big. Hop to it." He wouldn't take no for an answer either. I'm so sorry about her. It causes you so much trouble every time she decides she wants to invent something new. I mean, she's better than Grandpa, maybe. Doesn't scare the daylights out of you by suddenly yelling, "Fire in the hole!" right before an unexpected explosion. Yeah, if only I could wipe that from my memory. In any case, your mother should be up in the operations room. I've got no idea what she's planning, but she said she had something to do with it. To look into using the Capel. As for your grandfather, he's in the design room. In a very good mood. I can't believe the two of them are working together on something. This can't end well. Please, Goddess. Please don't let them break anything. Oh, my stomach hurts. I'm just having intermittent shivers. Actually, now that I think about it, I think this is the first time they have worked on the same thing together. Usually they're competing over who can make the best invention, not joining forces on one. Grandpa's amazing on his own, but Mom's just as capable an engineer too. Even if she is kind of scary when she gets into her work. If the two of them are actually going to put their heads together on something, I can't wait to see the result. I want to go see right away. So this is what we're up against. Looks like it's not even performing at 10% of its true capabilities either. There's some downright terrifying specs. Mom! Wait, how in the world? Isn't that data on the Phantasma? Hi there, Tita. You came at just the right time. You've seen this robot in person, right? Well, yeah, but why do you ask? What was it like in person? Tell me everything you know. Well, it was really big. But other than that, I couldn't tell much just... Sorry, sudden coughing fit. I couldn't tell much just from looking at it. Alright, I suppose you wouldn't be able to. It's an awful... It's an awful lot taller than you, after all. Oh, Mom. What are you looking at Pater Mater's data for, anyway? Is it Potter Modders? I thought you were going to work on some new invention. Wait, you're not. That we are. The two of us are ready to start working anytime. Alright, then. It's time to get right on the work of our task. Making an archaism capable of competing against our buddy, Pater Mater. Let the Orbital Gear project begin. Oh, shit. We're getting gears. Hell yeah. What? Dude, oh man, I knew it, man. The people of Zemuria, they yearn for the mech. Why? Why do I feel like this? Usually when I hear about something new being invented, I get all excited. I get so caught up in what's happening that I tune out the world around me and focus on helping Grandpa. But today I just feel a little bit sad. This doesn't feel right. Ren. Boom, boom, boom. What are these wires here for, Erica? They look completely unnecessary to me. They're to deal with noise. This design requires a very high degree of precision, so it was a necessary addition. Mom? So the orbital pressure changes get absorbed into here. I see. Mom! Oh, Tita, what are you doing there? Well, I was wondering if, there was anything I could do to help. I want to do something for Ren too. I'm not sure what I can actually do. What you can do? Well, if you want to help me out, there is one thing you could do for me. It's an annoying job, but if you're up for it. An annoying job. Okay, I'll do anything I can to help. It's nothing that important, really, but I appreciate it all the same. I need you to go talk to Murdoch, get him to sort out the paperwork for our return to Liberl. The way we returned home was kind of, borderline illegal. Though no official paperwork's been filed or anything. I'm cool with it, but Dan's brought it up a few times, so it'd be good if someone could get it taken care of. So thanks. Oh, okay. Wasn't what I had in mind when I said I wanted to help. Oh well, I guess I'm still helping her by doing this. I'll just have to get sorted out quickly so I get back and help with the real work. Yeah, I'm assuming he's at church. Found you, Mr. Murdoch. Mr. Murdoch? Oh, adios above. Please protect us all. Hello again, Tita. Can I help you with something? Wait. You aren't here to tell me that the experiment was a failure and the building is now full of poisonous gases. Well, there was a giant explosion. Half of it was destroyed, or... I'm so sorry. I really can't apologize enough for all the stress Mom and Grandpa caused you. Nothing like that's happened yet, though, so don't worry. Really? Ugh, that's a relief. Maybe that's a sign my prayers reached the goddess after all. Perhaps I should say my prayers for tomorrow while I'm here too, then. That said, I do have a little favor to ask of you. What kind of favor? Tita passed on what her mother had told her and asked if Murdoch could sort out the necessary paperwork. They arrived by air, did they? I can only imagine how surprised you must have been. They entered the country illegally? It sounds that way. Oh no. I need to go and sort that out right away. Could you stay and pray to Adios in my place, Tita? Please, just pray that nothing gets destroyed because of the new invention of theirs, and it all goes to plan. Okay, I will. Thank you. Damn. Whew. Please keep Mom and Grandpa from doing anything too reckless. I wish I knew what I could do, though. Not strong like Estelle. Couldn't say anything to Ren like she did. I know. I'll get them to help me with the Orbital Gear's development. It really does end up having the same amount of power as Pater Mater. Maybe then I can finally have the proper conversation with her. Time to go and ask. This tool here is brand new. It can cut with 10 times more precision than the previous model. Bah, I had no idea you had something like this here now. I think I might have to go over the designs again. Oh, Mom, here you are. Welcome back, Tita. Managed to do what I asked? Yep, Mr. Murdoch said he'll take care of the paperwork right away. Probably working on it right now. Now that I've done that, Mom, I want to be part of the Orbital Gears development team, too. You? Yeah, I didn't write this in any of my letters, but I ended up spending some time with Ren while she was in Liberl. And even if she's a member of the Society, she's also my friend. Ren. Now, where have I heard that before? Oh, wasn't she the girl Pater Mater belongs to? America? If I might be permitted to say my piece here. Say your piece. Mom, what do you... You better have a damn good explanation for this one, Albert. My daughter ended up making friends with a member of Ouroboros? Why is this the first I'm hearing of this? This wasn't in any of what you sent me? Well, it was kind of hard to say. Don't you give me that. As if you haven't already exposed her to enough danger to make me want to strangle you, and now I'm hearing this? What have you been doing with my daughter while I've been away? Mom, I'm serious. I want to be involved in the Orbital Gears development. I'm completely powerless on my own, but I still want to find some way to talk to her. Orbital Gears will be able to fight on equal terms with Pater Mater, right? And I want to be involved. So I want to have the kind of power that Estelle has. Tita. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you're not considering using the Orbital Gear to fight Pater Mater yourself, are you? What? That wasn't what I meant. I want to make very sure of this. Do you understand just what we're making here? Well, I only got a quick look at the blueprints, but it looks like a bipedal. That's not what I mean. The orbital gear is a weapon, no matter how you try to dress the fact up. That's the reality. It's a tool designed to be used by people to hurt other people. But you're not making it because you want to hurt people, are you? Even the patrol ships used by the army are made to protect the country, not to hurt people. It doesn't matter what I think. It doesn't matter what the developer of any new weapon thinks. Oh, do not fucking do this bullshit. We're not the ones who are actually going out and using the things we make. The devices we pour our hearts into making go on to cause unspeakable suffering to people. And there's nothing we can do to stop it. Well, you always have the choice not to make it. But you're never too high on that fucking horse to do that now, are you? Have you ever stopped to think about that? And after having it pointed out to you, can you still say you want power? Well, we're doing what we're doing, fully aware of the potential consequences maybe down the line, but can you? You know how much I love you, Tita. I understand that you care deeply about your friend. I do. Well, that's all the more reason why I can't permit you to take part in this. Can you understand where I'm coming from? But I'm not taking this lightly either, you know. I appreciate how you feel, Erica, but I'm sure Tita's been thinking a lot about this herself. Especially after all she went through. Why not show her a little more respect? I'm sure she has. That doesn't mean I can let her be involved in developing a weapon. What, you mean like the orbital cannon she carries around? We researchers don't get a say in how our inventions end up being used down the line. That's just our fate. That's what we have to accept when we're doing our jobs. That we do. I know where she's coming from, but I absolutely can't let her be a part of this. She doesn't need to be shouldering this kind of burden, not at her age. Mm-hmm. And all what Mom's saying is true. I know, really I do. But, then what am I supposed to do? Sit around helplessly? I know, I'll go see what Dad thinks. Maybe he'll actually listen to me. He'd inserted a card into the slot in the elevator panel. Why'd it turn red? Oh shit, where's this at? Dad. Tita? Sorry, hold on a minute. I'll be right over. Really? So she wouldn't give you permission to join then? Nope. I understand what Mom's saying, I really do. It's just so frustrating not to be able to do anything. Well, unlike your grandfather, your mother has very clear reasons for what she does. She's an engineer with specific goals and ideals over ones driven by emotion or curiosity. That's especially true for this project, given that the future of Liberal's national defense may end up hinging on it. It was never going to be easy to win her over in an argument about this, I'm afraid. It doesn't change the fact that I want to confront Ren, though. Maybe what I'm saying is childish. I don't know. But it's what I really feel, and I'm not budging. Those are some bold words, Tita. I don't think I've ever seen her look so serious about anything before. But even if they're bold, I don't think they're childish. At the same time, I don't think it has anything to do with whether you should be involved in developing the orbital gear either. Having it isn't going to make confronting her any easier. Tita, confronting someone head-on about something is a very difficult thing to do. Probably more difficult than you realize. You're certainly kind, but that's not always going to be enough to change someone's mind about something once it's made up. I know. Maybe I'm never going to be able to talk to her like I want to in the end. Am I doomed to never do anything for her? You backed down when you were arguing with your mother earlier, right? That says to me that the convictions she has are stronger than yours. You already know that it's not going to be easy to talk to Ren. If you want to succeed, you'll need to need a stronger spirit than what you've got now. Otherwise, you won't really be able to tell each other how you really feel. You'll just back down first. That reminds me of something a gate said once, actually. He said fighting's all about guts. Well, that's not quite what I'm talking about, no. I'm really starting to worry about this Agate fellow. I think resolve is a more appropriate word here than guts. You'll need to have the resolve to express all of your honest feelings to her, plus you'll need to accept hers in return. No doubt it'll be a lot easier said than done, too. Well, I know she's from the Society, and that Pater Mater's too strong for me to compete against as I am. Especially because I don't have that kind of power Stell does. I'm not even confident she'll want to listen to what I have to say, and even if she does, that it'll have any effect on her. I can't just leave her and do nothing. I can't. Listen, she was part of Ouroboros, and she did some pretty bad things, sure. That's not all there is. I spent some time with her, went shopping with her, I sat and talked with her, so I know that's true. Deep down, she's actually a sweet girl. I'm sure she wasn't faking it either. It's who she really is. She's not some kind of inhuman monster. She's an ordinary girl who was like an excited little kid when we found a cute pin in the shop. When I tripped and fell, she didn't hesitate to hold out her hand for me. She's a good person, and I still think of her as my friend even now. But after that, she went away from me. Ever since then, her and Pater Mater have always been out of my reach, physically and emotionally. Maybe the orbital gear will give me a chance to change that. If I have that, I might finally be able to see a little bit of the world that she does. Maybe she'll even be willing to open her heart, even a little, and tell me how she really feels, all while listening to my feelings too. That's why I want to be involved in making it. I won't take no for an answer. I'm so proud of how much you've grown. What do you think about all of this, Erica? What? Mom, well, you've been listening in on us. Not long. I only overheard the last part of your conversation. Can I ask you something, Tita? Of course, what? You finally get to talk to this Rin girl again, and it turns out she doesn't see you as a friend. What are you going to do? Exactly the same thing. I'll do exactly the same as I would otherwise. I've already made up my mind that I want her to be a part of my life, even if she doesn't want me to be a part of her. I might not be able to chase her around and try to convince her to come back to us like Estelle can. But I can still try to get to know more about her and Pater Mater, and I can make a stronger connection with her through the orbital gear. Nothing stopping me doing any of those things, right? Whatever makes it so that I can be a part of her life, I want to do it, even if it's small. That's what friends do. That's how I really feel. I see. Well, I can't help but feel like you're being a little naive, but you got me. I'll accept all you've said as a sufficient reason for participating in the orbital gear project. Really? Really. Now, what are you two waiting for? We've got work to do. Dan, I've redone the blueprints, so I need you to go over them. Peter, we're going to start making the quartz prototypes. So I can be a part of the development? You promise? Huh, well, we'll see how long that happy face of yours lasts. Now that you're on the team, I'm going to be working you to the bone. I hope you're ready. Yeah, bring it on. Good. Are you ready to get started? Thanks to her efforts, Tita was finally allowed to participate in the orbital gear's development. The familiar central factory was filled with a new sense of tension as it became the building ground for the new invention. Tita was able to work as a full-fledged engineer equal to the adults around her for the first time. She was also treated no differently than anyone else, meaning that Erica's demands were constant and relentless. That was a source of true happiness for Tita. Finally, 2 weeks later, yeah, not quite the appropriate size. All done. Not quite. Alright, time to begin our activation tests. I think we could probably do with a little break. I've been working almost constantly for 3 whole days now. You still have so much energy, Mom. Ah. And how do you two have so little? Pull yourselves together, people. Best part of developing something new is about to begin. Goes for you especially, Tita. Me. The seat in our prototype here is on the small side, so there's no way anyone other than you is going to be able to sit in it. So you're going to need to be part of our test until the very end. I know. Please, let me have some sleep first. Okay, only because you said please. Better than trying to do the test today when you're in this state and ending up with a bunch of mistakes being made. She's done very well, in my opinion. Not even most veteran engineers can keep up with your working pace. I'm amazed our little daughter did it on her first project. What exactly are you implying? That I'm some kind of machine with limitless stamina? Yeah, you're a bit of a ball breaker. Okay. So that's the activation test penciled in for Friday the 28th. Wait, tomorrow's Friday? Yes, it is. Why do you ask? Maybe we start cooking then. I finished running all the necessary simulations using the Capel. Should be able to perform to roughly the intended specifications, but Tito, what's the rush? Grandpa, I just realized tomorrow's the last Friday of the month. Ah, yes. That's when a gate's coming, isn't it? Yeah, I need to start getting things ready for tomorrow's food. Well, if you're taking requests, a gate. I'm not sure I follow. What's special about the last Friday of the month? Oops, I forgot to tell you. It's gonna be your first time meeting a gate, isn't it? You see, he comes over here to visit once a month, and tomorrow's that day, so... Oh, so our dear friend Kate is visiting, is he? What a coincidence that he should arrive. That he should choose the day of our test to make his arrival. He sure is a lucky man. Mom? Oh, you see, Tita, your mother, Dan, darling, I just had a brilliant idea. I've decided that tomorrow's tests are going to require sacrifice. We can't just let any old person come over to our house for no good reason, right? They need to make a contribution to the family. I hope you're ready, Crossner. So let me get this straight. You're saying you want a gate to help with the tests, right? I'm not sure I'd recommend that, Erica. He's a useless dolt where technology is concerned. You can't see him being much help. Help? Oh, I'm expecting a lot more than that from him. I'm expecting him to offer his very life in the name of science. What? Come on now, Erica. This is no time for being silly. I'm not opposed to him helping out, though. I'd like the chance to have a good long talk with him myself. You too, Dad? Oh, it's settled. It's gonna be a good day. A very, very good day. Is it just me, or do they seem like to have a gate all wrong? Side story, Orbital Gear Project Part 1, finished. Hey, there we go. That's what I wanted. God damn, I think I've been talking for an hour. Thank Adios, you're alright. Are you feeling okay? You look quite tired. I'm fine. I did have to fight some scary enemies, but I managed to pull through. That's good. So what happened in there? Well, Peter explained everything that happened on the other side of the door. I see. Yep, sounds like another one of our rules, alright. In other words, first you need to meet some conditions to get the doors to open. After that, you fight your way through a battle or trial. Win, and you get to see some kind of memory fragment, and walk away with Mira as a bonus. That sum things up? Yeah, that's how it was for me. Memory fragment didn't feel like it was quite finished, though. There seemed to be more that I didn't get to see. Maybe there's more than one pattern to these doors, then. Either way, every time we find one, we should probably note its location and conditions down. Indeed. About memory doors. Memory doors are located throughout the game and allow you to see various optional scenes. In all, there are 3 types of doors. Moon doors, which contain lengthy side stories. Damn, okay. I thought this was one of the short ones. Star doors, which contain short side stories. And sun doors, which contain mini-games. In order to open a door, you will need to fulfill one or multiple conditions. Furthermore, some doors will require certain characters to win a battle in order to view the contents within. After viewing the contents of a door for the first time, you'll earn Mira, and depending on your choices or actions, potentially even bonuses such as items. All this information is automatically recorded in the notebook and can be viewed at any time. Finally, you can walk to any door you discovered using the cube. Nice. Ah, here we go. Complete. Go ahead and equip that on Tita. Oh, strength plus 20. Nice. Let's go to the next area. That's what I suppose is the next area. Oh, man. Oh, I should have saved. How long does this place go on for? Oh, strange, too. Shadow towers were weird enough, but even they made a lot more sense than this does. Something wrong, Reese? What'd you go all quiet for? I was just wondering what that is. What is? Oh! It's an airship. It looks like the Arsail, in fact. What? What's the Arsail doing here? You recognize the ship? Uh-huh. Belongs to the royal family of Laboral. We used it to get on top of that floating city. Interesting. You have any idea how something like that could possibly have ended up here? Maybe it was sent here the same way we were. I don't think we'll get anywhere speculating. Could have come in our way. Could have come in some other way. We just don't know. Best thing for us to do now is to see what the guys inside have to say. Uh-huh. Inside. Mm-hmm. Yes. Definitely gonna do that part. Oh, I'm not close enough, damn. Yeah, I hate to see it. $5K? Oh, close enough. Oh, what is the point? No, don't steal my Sepith, please. I don't have very much of it. Kaboom. Yeah! She still hasn't learned an S-craft. Really? Oh, what's this? Checkpoint? Uh-huh. Like the monument in the area we started in. It's not glowing like the other one is. The one in the garden had no glow in the beginning either. Kevin, you want to give it a try? I was just thinking the same thing. Ooh, I suspected as much. When we activated the first monument, it said, "Release my brethren." I guess now we know what it meant. Then, and do you think this monument might have the same power as the other one? Most likely. Should come in handy at least. Inspecting monuments scattered around throughout the game allows you to use the cube to restore their power. Much like the ones in the base area, you can use these to restore HP, EP, buy equipment, and make quartz. Also function as checkpoints, allowing you to warp to them using the cube. In addition, any new items available will be added to the base monument stock as well. Oh, nice. What do they got? Upgrade? Ooh, big upgrade. Don't say no to that. Oh, please tell me I didn't. Black Bangle. Oh, okay. Doesn't sort this one. It hasn't been that long, but it feels like it's been a week. I'm a little uncertain as to what was going on. The whole Tita thing was whenever I was really sleepy, so that was a bit of a blur, really. But I'm gonna hope that it's not so bad. Ooh, I'm kind of peeking there. Okay. Ooh, extra spicy fries. Let's see. 2,000. Cured. Pardon me. The spiciest fried potatoes one is likely to find. Nice. Why is Dean called the Spinach Fiend anyway? Does he just really like spinach? The Raven Dean? Okay. Don't you hate it when someone opens your door and doesn't close it when they leave? Stares menacingly. 27 out of 36. With one particularly obnoxious clink, she sat down her utensils, then glared at him. The uncomfortable firmness that would have a lesser man avert his eyes in shame. He bit her bottom lip before asking, "Oh. Somebody put in their fucking fanfic?" Okay. Ooh, I see you over there. I don't want to go this way just yet. I want to go down in there and talk to the spooky guy. Talk. I want to go down there and fight the spooky guy. Oh, well, that didn't work out how I thought it would. Okay, never mind. Spooky man's gonna have to wait for later, I guess. It's on to the ship. We are sailed. What are you doing down here? What's that? Ooh, there's even a treasure chest on it. Nice. What a beautiful airship. Hee hee. It's not just pretty either. It's got... Whoa, I peeked hard right there. Okay. It's not just pretty either. It's got really high specs, too. Last I heard, its top speed was raised to 3,600... What is it? Selg per hour? 3,600? That's even faster than a Merkaba. What's a Merkaba? Oh, it's a kind of airship the church uses. Anyway, never mind that now. Something's up there. Doesn't look like there's anyone inside at all. Yeah, you're right. The orbital engines don't seem to be on. We ought to be on guard inside. Oh my god, a hop. They've added platforming, finally. There are no signs of life in here at all. This ship must have been abandoned for at least a few days, if not more. Orbital power seems to be completely down, too. Makes me wonder if there's some kind of problem with the engines. Well, we're not going to figure anything out standing here. Let's take a look around. Might be some kind of clue that'll help us discover what happened. Yeah, a clue. Royal spikes, nice. Keep all my loot. How am I supposed to pay my room and board now? You're a chest. You'll just stand there. It's fine. 725. Boots with grip. Actually, it might be best to give that to Tita. Never mind. Okay, can't go in there. Oh my goodness. Maybe I should save this for the next day. These doors are orbital powered? Really? Oh no. Ooh, treasure chest. Recipe was written on a scrap of paper inside. Learn the recipe for easy pay. Pay. Ooh, okay. Oh, but this door opens, huh? Is this some kind of factory? Yep. It's the area where the maintenance crew does all their work, but there sure ain't nobody here right now. This is bizarre. Just where did everyone go? On the other side of this door is the ship's engine room, right? That's right. The 8 state-of-the-art XG-02 engines that serve as its main engines are stored in here. I'm gonna go take a look at them. No, Tita, no! It's no good. I couldn't get any of them to turn on at all. I'm not even sure why they won't work either. I see. Well, we already know that this place more or less has its own laws. Wouldn't be unusual if one of those caused machinery of all kinds to become non-functional. I wish I could help you out more. Still, at least I was able to secure a backup orbital power line. So that computer over there should be good to go. Really? That's plenty of help, Tita. Let's check it out and see what it can let us do. Propel? Okay, security can be disabled in the event of emergency. Alright. Do I have to unlock... Oh. God, I hope I don't have to unlock them one at a time. Hey! Bing. Another one of these, huh? Oh, it's so pretty. What is it, though? Called the Sealing Stone. This is just like that stone you were imprisoned in, as it so happens. It was this pretty? It's still weird to think about, but at the same time, it's kind of nice, too. That idea we had about not being able to proceed without freeing whoever's in these is true. There's only one thing to do. Ready to head back to the base and unlock this little guy? Of course. Okay. I mean, not quite yet, no. I have to unlock other places. I didn't really do a very thorough search. I wish I could speed through this. Yes, yes. Conference room. But oop. Yeah. Found a hit too. Okay, someone really is writing the fan fiction in there. Bit weird, but alright. You do you, boo-boo. Someone had told me a long time ago that they actually switch up how some of the quartz go whenever we get to cold steel. Which I think is cool. I hope I get to see it sooner rather than later, but again, we'll see. Reviving Balm, cool. Is that it? Oh. 300 mirror. The door is tightly locked. Now, did I miss any place over here? Nope, nope. I was already in the mess. I've already been to the mess. Maybe I should say it like that. Ooh. Go to the Hermit's Garden. Come on. I'm assuming because it was in the Arsail, this will be Julia. Ooh, I'd like to think that at the end of the game, everyone except the last person will know what's going on. And they're just going to be told by everyone else. They'd be like, that's bullshit. I don't believe you. Ooh, it's the part where someone comes out of it? Given past precedent, most likely so. Whether it's someone completely different or a second Tita remains to be seen. A second me? If you've jinxed us, we really do get a second Tita. Hope you're ready to be our new mom. Naturally, I'll love her like my own. Yeah, but I'm gonna bet on Julia. A military uniform? Wait, isn't that... I knew it. Stone being inside the Arsail did make me wonder if it'd be someone related to it. I was right on the mark. Yeah, that one was pretty simple to guess, I suppose. Ugh. What happened? Echo, report. What? How the... You're probably feeling kind of confused right now. But it's good to see you again, Julia. Father, Ida. Before greeting all of you, I'd simply like to ask, is this a dream or illusion or reality? Oof. If only we had the right words to say. I see. To be honest, all of this is a little hard to swallow, but it's clear I have no choice but to do so. Thanks for being quick on the uptake. Do you happen to remember what happened to you before you found yourself here? Were you also surrounded by a white light last night? Feels closer to mere moments ago rather than last night, but I'd assume so. I was on my way back to Leiston Fortress after finishing an airborne training exercise when it happened. I was sitting in my usual chair on the bridge when the white light you speak of appeared, and then, well, I have no memories between that and finding myself here. That about matches up with us, then. All of us were drawn in here in roughly the same circumstances, and at roughly the same time. Pardon me? Might you have any idea what happened to the rest of the ship's crew? I'm afraid not. I'd be somewhat relieved if I were the only one drawn into this, but I have my doubts. Seeing as the Arsail itself is here, could the rest of the crew have ended up here too? Or is it possible it was just you? We really don't have enough to go on to be sure either way at this point. All we know is that there was no one else in the Arsail when we found it. Only Sealing Stone was the one Julia was inside of, too. Father Grant, the two of you have started to investigate this peculiar place, have you not? That's right. We haven't been doing it for very long, so we haven't made much progress yet. And please allow me to assist you. I'm concerned about the safety of my subordinates, and I want to know why the Arsail became non-functional. I think cooperating with the three of you will be the fastest way for me to answer both of those questions. I'd love that. Believe me, you won't see us complain. We'd have to be nuts to turn down the help of the Royal Army's finest up-and-coming swordsmen. I fear you are overestimating my swordsmanship. I appreciate you allowing me to accompany you all the same. Well, in that case, we should get started as soon as possible. My pleasure to fight alongside you. Likewise. Happy to have you. Hey, nice. Do you have anything? What do you got? Move, attack, shield, range. Oh, I did buy one. I just didn't equip it. Man, I really was tired. Foil. Isn't that one of the first weapons you got for Chloe? I guess it kind of tracks. Quartz. I wonder... Oh, I mean... I have the ability to, so I'm assuming I'm going to be able to get tier 3 stuff. Which would be kind of cool. Not gonna lie. Oh. Oh man, he's just jamming. Bone Mage. Skeletal mage that wanders the underworld in search of a body. Uses varied art. I don't know how strong her art strength is, so, let's pretend to have a plan. Alright. 2091. He's only a little weaker than Kevin.
Oh, pitiful souls, may you rest in peace.
Oh, what the heck? I thought I had haze. Do I not have haze?
We did it!
Fresh water. Cures KO. Of course it does. That's pretty good, though. God damn it. Oh. Okay. Alright, didn't stay gone. God dang. That's a lot of damage. Sir, please, calm down.
Goddess, my thanks to thee.
Oh, never mind. I don't have haze. What the heck? I just been wandering around without haze? I was like, how can that... Why is that monster tracking me? Yeah, like that. Nice, I like that I ran into one. I don't know if that's good or not. A bluey.
Oh, pitiful souls, may you rest in peace.
That's paralysis, not seal. Wonder why I did that. Fishy finale. Time set with Mirage Night. Not getting too big of a fight. Fuck. Ooh, that was close. Stop looking at me. Just in case. Whoa. Alright, quite a few. Let's see. Levels Juliet. 94. Oh, shit, she's a higher level than them. Damn, okay. Never mind. I will just continue on then. Right. What are you weak to? Oh, you're actually weak to water. Good.
For the sake of my master.
Okay. I was like, does Vanish work like death in other games? And it did. It absolutely... Wait, hold up. I think I went the wrong way. Kinda lost track of where I was going. My bee. Good lord, how far down are they going? Oh, that's weird. Oh, there's another one. Nice. This isn't good. Noticed it too, huh? Noticed what? You sense monsters? I can't feel anything of the sort. That's normal. I doubt anyone who isn't part of the church would recognize what's going on. It's a particular kind of rotting smell, the scent of the underworld. It's faint, but it's there, and it's come from the area up ahead. Whatever's lying in wait for us, it's going to be unlike any other fiends we have fought up till this point. We're gonna need to be exceptionally careful. Uh-oh. That's unfortunate. Still, if we intend to proceed with our investigation, we've no choice but to advance, whatever may stand in our way. That's the spirit. Could I actually go through and not unlock some of these? Quite curious about that. What do you got? Ooh, upgrade for Julia. I will do. I have the money now. Oh, well, I had the money. Anything new? Not especially. But I can get some of those. Which, look, I already have some, I'm sure. No? Okay. I just lose Stonehammer. It's fine. Why not? Attack, shield 1. Lose airstrike and Sylph. I don't gain anything though. Let's save and make sure. Ooh, come on, what's gonna be here? So am I in the underworld? Here it comes. Right on cue. Or is this a realm in between? Oh, Jesus. Never seen anything like that before. What in Idios' name is that? One of the 77 devils that appear in the Testaments. Damn, okay. They have their own, Ars Gotia. The spiritual coffin that guides the souls of the dead and serves as Hades' ferryman. Benu, the casket of sorrow. Who would have thought the day would come when I'd end up coming face to face with a genuine devil? Bring it on! Let me show you what a servant of the goddess can do. He is more than happy to, bring it on. Not fire. Face, yes. Not fire, no. Are these all the same? Yeah. Stands still and breathes fire at its foes. Let's not do that. Whoa. Living core containing Binu. Hard to damage with arts. And drains HP from prey. Is that... Let's see. Mirage. Space. No, that's time, so that's space. Okay. I do have dark matter, but it also costs 72 EP. I kind of don't want to use that. Why are you trying to steal my HP, goddammit? I don't even have anything. I could move out of the way. Oh boy. Oh goodness. I'm gonna go ahead and just... Otherwise, I think I'm gonna take me some damage. Oh, you bitch. Yep. I got it missed, I guess. Huh? Oh. Thank you for being fairly basic. I do appreciate that more than you know. Oh no. Whew, thank God it didn't reflect at me. I don't think I'm in the way. Oh, thank God Tita has those extra boots on. Come on, hit him. Then we have to go bully that man. Bully the demon. Yes. That's what you fucking get. Oh no, I thought he would die. I guess he's dead here. Rip. Every time Kevin uses that, I think he's saying rep. And with the announcement of the new dot hack, I am hype as fuck. Do you have anything? Ooh, you do. Ooh. There we go. There's my support. Strength and speed up. Woo. Thank God for that. If that was strength up. God damn it. Oh no, actually that's great. Vital cannon! No, I can't get everyone. It's fine. Yeah, a 20% increase in damage, looks like. Which isn't a whole lot when you're doing only 1,000, and I think it's better to save it. Like, if I can get up to 3K and I'm dealing like 3,600 maybe? Maybe. It'll be worth it. Oh! Oh, that was just the cocoon. Okay. Well, I mean, he has... This feels like a trap. Still Mirage. Guides the souls of the dead and acts as Hades' ferryman. Gives silent punishment to sinners. A little bit higher attack, looks like. Can I blind him? No, don't do that. Please. Oh, fuck. He's not close enough. Oh, no, I missed. And that one also impedes. I really want to channel at him. I didn't equip that sword on Julia, did I? I'm really bad about that. Now, to finish it off. Let's use Julia for the third. Who's got more? Peter. Let's go.
I am ready.
Oh my god, there's a third form? Oh, I fucked up. Oh my god, the fucking third. And he has 20. Alright, you know what? I thought it was too easy. That one's on me. That one's on me. I should have known. Banu's true form releases powerful miasma which rots away surroundings. Eesh. Wish you wouldn't, mate. Oh, that didn't stop it. Ow. Alright, so use this to heal everyone. Ah, fuck. I'm gonna have to scooch her closer. Use that to make sure he doesn't crit me. I like how this satellite beam is so strong. Not only can it pierce mountains, it pierces dimensions. Oh. That's putting out a lot of damage. Oh, I was like, there we go. Oh, I wish I could actually do it, do something with that. Let's block teed up. She's having a bit of a problem keeping up. Oh, man. So I'm going to sleep faster. Fuck. I don't have Curia. I'm about to die. Oh my goodness. I bungled it. Oh. Party was defeated. Yeah. Luckily, I saved right before. Let's actually go and equip this time. There we go. Sleep has become a problem. Cover you up. I think I want to take that off of her. Shop, convert. Buy these. Alright, Kevin, let's actually... why didn't you just put me in those in the first place? Sleep. Sleep, there we go. Oh, let's save again. Now. There we go. Alright, phase 3. For the love of God, please do not let there be a phase 4. Have her cast clock up on herself. Oh. 20k. Ooh. I'm not doing much. Is it a dual stage thing where I have to hit them more than once with it? Ow. There you go, that'll give me 2 rounds apiece. I deal about 500. Throw a dark matter out just to see how much damage it does. Like, wait, yes. Whoa! Oh, man. There we go. I mean, it's still not worth casting for 72 EP, but damn. That was a lot of damage. No. Not like this. I didn't even see how much Ascension did. That's pretty good. Alright, okay, okay. We're back in it now that I'm paying actual attention. Goes over, Bennu. Maybe. Feels like he's kind of getting faster and faster. But I think it's because I'm casting. Oh, thank you, full CP, Tita. You've saved my life. Maybe once I get like an EP4, EP cut 4, EP cut 5, maybe it'll be worth actually using. I'm just glad it doesn't interrupt. That'd be a bitch. Oh no. I can deal 1200, right? God, I hope so. Hey. Thank God. I was afraid there was going to be a phase 4.
Justice must always prevail.
Oh yeah. Big level. Well, I say big, like 2 at most. Yeah. Oh, okay. Cross gear rage too. Nice, nice. Got an HP too. Nice. Hey, there we go. Hell yeah. About time she learned an S-break. I was wondering when she'd get one. That was a real devil. It was terrifying. Thought of such fiends exist is... I don't know what to say. What is this place? Haha. That's the best you can do. Your future looks grim indeed. It's that man. I'm assuming that's Low, and he's somehow survived, but I don't know for certain. Is he the one you said you saw when you were first sent here? Who are you? Speak your name. Yeah, it's gotta be Low. It has, like, the same hair and the face. I believe common decency dictates that one states their own name before asking for another's, does it not? Or perhaps you are aware that I already know yours, Captain Julia Schwartz. Wherever you are, you've done your research. What do you want with us? What is that devil we just fought you're doing? Is all of this you're doing? Calm yourself, Kevin Graham. Your suffering is only just beginning. Far too early for you to be losing yourself to despair. What are you talking about? Yep, even has the sword. Now's not the time to be reckless, Reis. Templar's sword of the Septian Church, I see. Your skills aren't bad, but they still are a far cry from your sister's. You know her? How? All will be revealed in time. The banquet of despair in this fair land of Phantasma is only just starting. My lord wishes to see you suffer, to writhe with agony, to cry out fruitlessly for your suffering to end. Do deliver now, won't you? You bitch. Wait! You intend to flee from us? I shall tell you one thing before I depart. My name is Schwarz Ritter. Okay, a combination of Schwarz, Julia, and then Grouse Ritter. Okay. I'm a guardian of Phantasma and loyal servant of its great lord. For that, I bid you farewell. Bah! Or no, not bah, it's bah! He disappeared. We might not have learned much about him through that encounter, but one thing seems plain as day. We have enemies in this place, and it's not just the fiends. Apparently. What's more, sounds like they're gonna be hell to deal with. Oh shit, chapter 1 complete. Nice. Well, I guess I can edit this all down to one video. Hell yeah.